Hello, boys and ghouls, and welcome to Vidiot on Demand. Come to think of it, I was just wondering, why is it that girls in the Boys and Girls is the one that gets the spookified pun? Or is it because boys basically grow up to be men, and men are inherently creepy, so, that would be just like wearing a hat over a hat. So I guess, fair enough, that's fair enough.
I need to have reality to be focused on me. I'm on TV. I am a video.
Thank you and welcome back. My name is Philip Killiams. Honestly, I don't know. You do better. Write in the comments below if you can think of a better pun. If you're a longtime subscriber of mine, then you will probably remember that last year I released a video that was all about the television moments that really creep me out. Links in the description, and there's probably a card right here. It got me thinking, what kind of video could I make this year? I can't do the same thing, so what should I do? Sometimes things are just inherently unsettling without being something specifically made for giving scares, regardless of the creator's intentions. And speaking of tension, I gotta talk to you about a specific scene that really upset me the way good entertainment should. And it's one that you've probably never seen. Before I get into it, let's talk about Disney Pixar. These studios have definitely dabbled in the macabre before, like Nightmare Before Christmas, Monsters, Inc., Toy Story of Terror was a short film. They were all made with the goal of showing different aspects of scariness. But I'm more interested in movies that you otherwise wouldn't expect could suddenly be a bit chilling. Like, for example, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That forest? It's got me going, nope. But the kind of thing I'm talking about is like when the evil queen asks for Miss White's heart, and I'm not talking romantically, I'm talking more like a deli meat kind of way. Or what about that moment in The Great Mouse Detective? You know the one I'm talking about, the one with the bell? I mean, when you hear this bell, you know what that means.
I'm glad you're taking it so well.
That guy gonna end up dead. But like I said, I wanted to share with you guys something you might have missed entirely. Something that was actually deleted. You guys remember the film The Incredibles? Literally, it's the best Pixar movie in my opinion. It came out just before the boom of superhero films we have now, predating the MCU by 4 years. To this day, this film is the best depiction of the Fantastic Four ever. Time of recording. But what could be so upsetting in this colorful, 60s futurism invoking, John Barry sounding superhero romp? This. But in the immortal words of Alfred Hitchcock himself, you gotta build that suspense, my homie. What you're seeing here is an animatic. It is what all animated creations look like as a work in progress before the finishing touches are added to make the film final. The storytellers use the pictures to convey mood, shot composition, and in some cases provide temporary voices so that everyone can get a feel for the film and see what works and what doesn't. Which reminds me, all of this talk about making something animated makes me want to do that too. If you want to help me out, just go to my Ko-fi page and send donations there. And you can also follow my progress as I work at an animated music video for my song, Ancient Majestic. It's also kind of connected to this whole universe that I'm trying to build. It's a whole thing. And it would be really cool if you're with me on the growth of that project. And now back to our show. To me, The Incredibles is a perfect film, but I dare say the elements in this deleted scene would have been an amazing inclusion if it could work with the greater whole. But as is, it does feel like a great way to start a series. But this is a movie we're talking about, and sometimes you just gotta kill your darling. We are introduced to Bob Parr, literally saying,
I'm super.
calling out his past as a crime fighter, but also the mundanity of suburban life, all in one sentence. Pleasantries galore, until Helen overhears a no-nonsense businesswoman bad-mouthing the idea of a stay-at-home mom. As a person who grew up with a stay-at-home mom, I really appreciate Helen defending her choice and also likening it to superhero work itself. It's a rare bit of love shown to mothers that isn't often in these types of movies, and it is truly missed. By the way, hi Mom, I love you. This of course distracts Bob, which almost blows their cover.
Ow! Ah! 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 Ah!
This is like the funniest voice acting in the entire piece. After the pair avoid being found out, the retreat home only to find Syndrome is there, waiting to strike. His zero-gravity energy beams render them helpless. And here it is, the thing that frightens me to my core. It's the slow nature of it all. The idea of being taken along with what can only end in tragedy. I'm not a parent, and I feel like I want to die watching this scene. All that power, and yet there's nothing you can do to stop whatever is about to happen. The sequence is so good, you forget this is a kid's movie. Is he actually gonna hurt the baby? No, of course not. But in that moment, you're not really thinking about that because the horror is when you are forced to watch. Luckily, this happens.
Wait a minute.
The married couple gets the upper hand and things basically go on as they do, but my God, this deleted scene was something special. Have you guys seen this before, or is it completely news to you? I want to know about it. Comment below, let me know. And if you have any other suggestion, like of something similar to this, where it's like, remember that scene in that thing, or is this deleted scene, should it have been in the movie? That kind of thing, let me know, because I like this kind of stuff. That's all I got today, and I hope you guys love, like, subscribe, all that stuff. But I also hope you have a wonderful, happy Halloween and or Mother's Day, as the case may be. And I hope you remember me when you become rich and famous. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Who can tear you apart? Only lovers.